Yes. Hello Linka, hello Game Guy, hello Dusk, how's everybody doing? Hello Cugs, hello Atheist Paladin, hello Zombie Fox, hello Hexagon. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? It is the day, it is a day. Today is stream day, right? Today is a day. Today's a day. Today's day. Today's day. Today's day. Yeah. It is stream day. It is. Wait.
Oh my god, hot damn, look at her. She's a cat. Oh god, wow. Oh god, bless.
Oh my god. Atheist Paladin, congratulations on being Boop Champ today. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing? Are you doing more workouts today? Is it workout time? Shadow Rave! Hi! Hada hada! How are you doing? Thank you so much for the follow. With every level, I grow stronger. How are you? It's today workout day, Atheist Paladin? What are you working out today? It's way too early for gym time. I used to be your gym buddy. You used to put me in your pocket and put me in your ears and just have me scream into them while you try to work out your quads, your anklets, your biceps, your triceps, your latissimus dorsals. Yeah. Your pecs, pectorals, your gluteus maximus, your thyroid. I used to be Pocket Cat. Not anymore because I'm trying to stream earlier. Ah yes, good times indeed. I'm trying to stream earlier. Have earlier time so that I could distress a little bit more and eat sooner as opposed to before stream, and then have really late streams and then have really late times. Which reminds me, please try to have me off at like what time? Try to have me off at hour and 40 minutes? 7 o'clock PST? Is that 7 o'clock? Is that 7 o'clock? 7:30 at the latest, so that I can eat before Mogwai hours. Mogwai hours. Ah! Hi, Scribs! You're giving chat a lot of power there? What do you mean a lot of power? You mean a lot of responsibility? 8:42? Is that your time right now? Or is that an hour and 40 minutes from now? It's the same thing? How is it power? It's responsibility. I'm slapping all that responsibility on you guys. All of that responsibility. I found a cool doohickey. I found a doohickey that's kind of cool that I've been kind of playing with and experimenting with. I've been playing with this AI voice changer thing, and it's kind of funny because the sample pack that it comes with, they're all sample packs that I think were all made by Asians. So like, it's interesting that it takes what I'm saying. And I don't know if it's just like hard tweaking what I'm saying. I don't know how the conversion is. Is it just like it's taking my audio and like doing a lot of adjustment changes to get to point B? Or is it taking my input and forcing the robot to say the exact same thing in the exact same inflection, but now has an Asian accent? Because I don't have do I have an Asian accent? I don't think I have an Asian accent. But I speak to the robot in my voice, and then the robot spits out an Asian accent. Is it is it putting on a bunch of settings? Is it putting on a bunch of settings to manipulate my voice to be whatever the outcome is? Or is it listening to what I'm saying, turning it into a script for the robot to read, and the robot is reading the script in the exact same way and inflections that I am saying it, and then gives me an Asian accent? Regardless, I think it's funny that I have it. It gives me an Asian accent. It kind of tickles my fancy. It's nice listening to it, you know? This could be me if I had an Asian accent. It sounds adorable. I think it sounds adorable. I want to keep playing with the settings and keep playing with it a little bit and see if I can shock Avi. I want to shock Avi. That'll be great. Oh, I do have like the Beko already sounds adorable, but see, I sound like a dork. I sound like a dork. We can run the dork through an engineered AI capability system, and the AI capability system can calculate the frequencies and kind of twist the nodules a little bit, and then make it sound uwu-tastic, like uwu, and have an Asian accent. Setting your voice mod, I'm not. Ow! Adorable. Hi, Anna. Knuckle Donlet. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Yes. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. I can make cooks sound like a girl. Aren't you guys curious as to what female cooks would sound like? Well, now we can. Oh!
Oh, tea cakes.
Now we can have the answers. Sorry, I missed what the voice thing was for. Oh, I've been playing with AI voice says thingies. No one wants to know what female cook sounds like. You guys don't want to know what your female counterpart sounds like? You heard sound like a dork and got intrigued. I sound like a dork. Does this not sound like a dork? Would you not look at my face, hear my voice, and be like, wow, this girl's pretty dorky and awkward? Because that's pretty much what I exude. I'll walk up to you and be like, hello! And then just talk about food for hours on end because, you know, who doesn't like food? Couldn't be me. Thank God. Thank God. I'm trying to tweak around with the voice. There's only 4 samples. 2 girls, 2 guys. Quote, guys. Because when I do the guys, I just sound like sultry female. I don't know if I'm like doing the settings right, but it's kind of funny because I sound like sultry femboy. Maybe. Yeah? Is that what I'm looking for? Is that what I'm sounding? I sound like I put, you know, like Chunibyo, and I put my hand on my face and I'm just like, oh yes, debutante, we together with the shadow flame of my mighty fist of rage shall take over the world, sort of thing. And I stare at you very seriously, very, very seriously, expecting you to answer back in proper, appropriate cadence in the situation that we are in, which is my fantasy. What if our voice sound like it can be both dork and sultry, or can sound like both male and female at the very same time? Very androgynous speak. Sultry Beko, you had my curiosity, now you have my attention. I was recording some samples before stream because I don't know how to hear it, right? I just got this thing, so I don't know how to hear it. So the only thing that I could figure out would be to like record and then like listen to it. This is the only way that I could hear it or try to hear it. Yes, very much yes. Oh my god, you have an androgynous voice. Excellent. all of the above. Oh my gosh, your range must be magnificent. Beko World Takeover. So this is what I'm mathing, okay? For the male AI voices, I think 8 is the capacity of what my voice can be tuned to. And then for the girls, I think 5 is probably the capacity before it starts sounding like a wrangled chipmunk. Beko Multiverse, we can have all of the universes together. There could be a universe where there's a Bishi Beko out there. There is actually, in fact, there's fan art of it. So like, hold on. Let me play one of the videos. I think this one, no, this one's for the girl. Let me see if you can hear it. Hold on. I'm gonna cringe, and it's not even gonna be my actual voice. Can I make this window smaller? Can I move it down so I can see myself? Okay. This is what it sounds like. So this is me talking. If it'll play.
Lady, we are now testing out the voice changer for the purple-haired girl.
You hear the accent? For the purple-haired girl. That's me! That's what it changed my voice to!
So this is my natural, I'm relaxed, this is how I normally...
And how do I replicate that voice? It's a bit wispy. Oh my god, that's what it's changing my voice to. Like, Alasai. Oh my god.
talk. We are at tune level 0, so this is the start.
I would head pat that. I would head pat myself. What's the next level? Oh no, what is this?
Alrighty, we've now worked our way up to number 5. This is tune number 5.
So you can hear kind of some of the robotic, like, you know, like the tones changing. This is level 5. I don't think I can go any higher on girls.
Up to number 5. This is tune number 5. This is what it sounds like, trying to crank it way up. Sounding a little bit more feminine, a little bit more natural. We are at tune level 5 right here.
I'm cringing at my own self. I'm cringing at listening to myself talking by myself. Let's go to the end. I think that's where it gets really high, where I get like at tune 10 or 12, so we can hear Chipmunk self.
Alrighty, we're at max capacity.
Alrighty, we're at max capacity. Alrighty, everybody, we're at max capacity. Hello, chicken, how do you do?
What's that?
This is the highest level. We're at 2.
This is the highest level. This is the highest level that we could possibly listen to.
Can you imagine if my voice was actually like that? Chicken, look at Chicken. Chicken said he would leave. Chicken said he would leave if I sounded more girly. Hi Beko. Hi Mantis. Hi Kenobi. How you doing? Hi Hexagame. What's wrong? What's that face? What's that face, Hex? Dentist Beko? What about it?
Hi! I sucked helium. This is what my voice sounds like when I sucked helium.
Number 12. This is what's highly recommended.
This is what's highly recommended. This is like the highest peak that you can have my voice at with the AI voice changer.
It's not that it sounds girly, it's just freaking annoying. Customer service Beko. Well, I actually do have a customer service voice. Wait, that's not my customer service voice. Sorry. Why are there talkings going on? Like, hi, hello, wait, hello, hi, how can I help you today? Welcome into my stream. How is everybody doing today? Please shut up. What the frick? Are you guys talking? Not you guys, not chat. This other chat. Not you guys, this other chat. The IRS. Hello, welcome to the IRS. How can I help you today? Thank you. Thank you for giving me a break from YouTube Shorts doom scrolling. Oh my god, I get trapped into that recently. It wasn't like that before, but now I'm slowly getting suckered into YouTube Shorts. It's now slowly like becoming a thing for my brain. Oh my god, that reminds me. Speaking of YouTube Shorts, I am slightly having an intrigue and wanting to learn how to pick locks. I want to pick locks. There's a shorts guy that like picks locks with locks. Like, I think he's funny. He's kind of sarcastic in a way. He's just like, this is an M103. It can be opened with an M103, and then proceeds to bash one lock with another and just opens it. And I'm like, oh my god, I want to try this out. But also he makes lockpicking look super cool. Hey, customer service, my computer's acting up. Did you try turning it on and off again? I'm sorry to hear that. Please, get some help. Yeah, that's what it would be like if I tried customer service for tech support. I actually was customer service for tech support in another universe, in another timeline. It was pretty interesting because I didn't know what I was doing. They didn't train me how to do anything or use the program that I was doing customer service on. Nobody taught me any of that. You know what it was like? Okay, doing that customer service, you'd get a customer that asked you a bunch of questions or had an issue, and then you had to basically talk them up. Oh my god, how do I make this thing stop beeping at me? Stop. How do I make this thing stop? Mute. How do I make you stop? Please. I don't know how to do that. And I don't want to make it so that it mutes forever, because it's important. It's work related. For anybody that's wondering that... Oh, you know what I could do? I could just mute the output. No, you guys don't hear anything anyway. There we go. So no more pss, 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 pss for you guys. But yeah, customers would come in, have a question, and I'd be like, yeah, of course. Tell me a little bit about what's going on. And then I'll get like a brief understanding of what's going on. And you know what I do? I go to the help page, the public help page that the customers even have access to. And I have to search through all of these pages, these help pages that are completely available for the customer. And you know what else we use? We Googled it. Any question that the customer would come in, we were trained to just Google it. You think that we're experts. We're not experts at the product. We are just Googling the answers for you. We're just glorified Googlers. Okay? And then I'd try to find the best answer and then try to troubleshoot them with the Google answer. They could do that all themselves instead of paying for the service. Tears of the Kingdom was really good this month, and you burnt out and just played Subnautica. Oh my god. But you finished Tears of the Kingdom. You burnt out. You burnt out on Tears of the Kingdom, though. That did not go the way you thought it would. Which way? I'm backlogged myself. You've been watching Lockpicking Lawyer? Have I been watching Lockpicker Lawyer? I don't think it's Lockpicking Lawyer. It's some guy who like also is like a ninja, and he like has a triangle, like a triangle ruler harness strapped to his hip, and he sometimes throws it like a ninja star. That guy, whoever that guy is, my god, what does he do with his amazing life that he just goes around lockpicking and throwing triangle rulers like a ninja star? Becca's slowly growing into a cat burglar. Only if I can get burgers. A cat burglar. He's great. Is that the one? Lockpick Lawyer? Gonna catburg? Catburg. Catburg your burgers. Exactly the same. You wasn't clicking with it until recently. I know. There's just been a surgent boom. You're going to need to change your locks? Nah, you're fine. You can change your locks, but that doesn't say anything about your windows. Lockpicking is fun. Do you lockpick, Lanka? You're like an enigma of like a enigma of a swirl of all of these different skills and attributes. Next, you're gonna tell me that you know how to scuba dive, and that you've done horseback riding, and that you also are an athlete of some sort of sport. And on top of that, that you've also... What's another, like, cool, amazing thing? Next thing you're gonna tell me is that you have access to a farm and you can milk cows on a daily, but you can't give me access to milking cows and fulfilling my dreams of wanting to be able to milk a cow. You're a lion tamer? Don't lie. You've seen those vids too? He's kind of funny, right? That locksmith picker person, and he goes around parks picking all of the locks that couples in love put on parks to try to proclaim their love to each other, hoping that it stays there forever and ever and ever, only for this guy to come by the park and lockpick their love off of these fences and dispose of them. McNally official, you follow all his stuff. It's crazy how good he is. Is that who that guy is? I have to check who I followed. I have to check. You keep seeing this feng shui guy called Dear Modern, and you're hooked. What does he do? Who do you watch? Lockpicking lawyer is also a good one. Lockpicking lawyer. I'm gonna have to look at that. Lockpicking lawyer. You imagining using a voice changer for customer service calls and put on a soothing voice. Hello, thank you for calling. How can I help you today? And suddenly angry customer, not as angry. Yeah, that's all that they trained us. They trained us on how to talk to customers and diffuse and try to calm customers down. So like if a customer is really frustrated, I'm sorry that happened to you. Let's try to see if we can figure out what's going on together. Don't worry, I'll try to walk you through it. I'll be with you every step of the way, and we'll figure this problem out together. Alrighty? Like, that's all they trained us to do. Did we get trained on how to use product? No. No. We'll Google it. Tell me a little bit more about your situation. Oh wow, you have a business? How long have you been doing that for? Is it difficult? Ah, I see. What interesting stories you can tell me about your starting up a business. Oh, that's really interesting. Alrighty. You know, in the meanwhile, like while I'm chatting up the customer, I'm Googling my answers, trying to stress. I'm stressing on the other line, okay? I'm stressing. You know, I'm just like, oh yes, of course. Like just typing really hard. Tell me a little bit about, you know, like, oh yeah, your family. I'm be stressing here. Speaking of, you worked in IT for a few years. The job description was basically be better at Google than the person you're helping. Oh my god! That's pretty much what it was. Yes, absolutely. Be better at Google than the person you're helping. All of the answers I found were on Google. Everything I helped every customer with was on Google. So if you ever have a question or technical help that you need to call someone in, think about Google first. Street Fighter 6 has a really... has been really fun this month. Have you been playing a lot about that? I haven't played it, cause $60. I'm not gonna spend $60 on game. It's a speed square. It's a speed square? The triangle? What do you mean speed square? It looks like the shape of a triangle. Not your windows. Where are the locks on your windows? I see none. All I see is a bug screen, and we know how to remove those very easily. Drop ass. You will never guess what you live by, Beko. What? What do you live by? What do you live by? I imagine you being in a flat, like on a flat, like, but it's like a 3-story flat, and it has one of those entrances where it's just like, if you've ever seen that movie Lyle, Crocodile Lyle, the singing crocodile or things like that, where it's like the house and it has a stairs that goes up, and then there's a suite that goes down. I guess you can say it's more akin to like a New York loft. That's what I imagine Chicken lives in. You only did one temple in Tears of the Kingdom. You're at 175 hours, just maxed armor instead of quest. You've just been ignoring the whole story mission and just been exploring and having your own adventure. You did around 70 shrines. I don't know what any of that means. I've not played any of that Zelda. Other than there's a lot to do. But speaking like brah, 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 I'd be panicking, but speaking like brah, brah, brah. Feed the Beko? Yeah. That's why I need to get off at an appropriate time tonight. What happens if Google has no answers? Then I escalate them to a tier 2. But that's only under extreme circumstances, because you get docked points for needing to turf them to someone else who supposedly can Google a lot better than you. Because that's exactly what they're doing. They're also Googling a lot better than you, but they have more experience at talking to people and soothing them down and making them think they are given the answers that they want. Yeah, that's the only difference between a tier 1 and a tier 2. Never pay full price Beko. GG Deals will give you a list of sites where the game is on sale. GG Deals? I only ever go to Humble Bundle or wait for the Steam sales. It's called a speed square. McNally is way too good at throwing that thing like a shuriken. He does! He throws it so good! So that's the one, McNally, that's the one that I've discovered recently, and he sticks googly eyes on the locks, and he does the dimple shank on them. I don't know if my family would fit in a flat like that, not gonna lie. Really? How many people are living in your humble abode? Zelda is an emotional time sink, like GTA Vice City. I've not played GTA either. All I know is that crime. All I know is do crime in GTA, but I have never touched a GTA. You can really enjoy just traveling the main roads on horse. In Zelda? Oh, see, I can't play that. That's too much open world. I would do absolutely everything else except for the main story in game, and then just get pretty fatigued off of that. I mean, that's probably exactly what you just told me you're experiencing right now. It's 4. You have 4. 4 entities living in your abode. Oh, thank you so much for the stretch. Fix my posture. Oh, ow. Ah! Hydration station. Thank you so much for taking care of me like a Tamagotchi. Sit up, stupid. God damn it. I am sitting up. I am sitting up. But this chair that I have, not the chair that I pre-ordered, okay? When I got this squeaky chair, I was searching and scouring around and trying to look for chairs that were like good for lumbar. And this chair claims it was good for lumbar, but I don't believe them, not one bit. I don't believe them. There's no like lumbar support. There's nothing to be like, hey, stretch your back backwards. Sit up straight. I do sit up straight, but then I end up sitting the Japanese style in my chair, on my knees, sort of thing. You are now, bro. You are never seeing that pre-order. I will someday see this chair. It will. I have to check. You know, they're very nice about having monthly updates. I need to check my email to see if there's been a monthly update that I've ignored. 'Cause surely it should have come by now, right? Surely. They were just trying to figure out the shipping situation because they were having hassles by people that shut down their credit card information for the shipping. I will see this chair. Hopefully, maybe. And hopefully it will be really comfortable and amazing. Otherwise I will cry in the corner of the room. Try Morrowind. It's built around that, so it's harder to burn out. I'm assuming that is Elder Scrolls, right? The MMORPG Elder Scrolls. I did that once. I try to stay away from like MMORPGs just because I know it's like a massive time sink that I can get obliterated and addicted to. You sorry, but you got scammed. What do you mean? I'm getting a chair. This chair has just been in production for the last Has it been 4 years now? It's been in production for the last 3 to 4 years. I've lost track now, but I get monthly email updates of its progress. It has pictures. It has pictures that they're still making the chair. They said they're so ready to ship out right now. That's what they said. I just need to check my email to see if you know, I need to pay the shipping. I believe that I'll still get this chair. I just need to give them like $50 more or $100 more to ship it to me. I've been wanting to get a new chair for a while, but I can't because I know I'm waiting on this pre-order chair. Also, imagine it gets shipped to your old address. I don't think they got any of my shipping information, so luckily I don't have to worry about that, but that is something that I've thought about. Chair is vaporware. Morrowind is a single player game, not an MMO? Oh, okay. But they did have an MMO, I think, right? I know Elder Scrolls has the MMO.
Welcome to the Beaky stream. We are having a fun race. It's electric scooter versus the chair. Which one will my sidekick sit on first? I'm Beaky. I do things. Meow.
I mean, it'll probably end up being the electric scooter, right? Because there's a higher chance of there's a possibility that can be gotten sooner and then shipped out sooner. And the chair has already been fully funded, but it has just been waiting on the sidelines for the past 3 years. Don't stare at my copium. So don't stare at my copium. It's a bit rude to stare at my copium like that. Especially that close. But the chair will come eventually. Vicky, it will come eventually. I do need the new chair. The padding of this chair, I can feel, you know, like some chairs have like the like under bits, like I don't know. I think it's gotten to the point where I think the cushion on this is just dead, but not dead. Funny zooms. Morrowind is the name of the expansion for the TES MMO. Oh, so it is for the MMO, but not the MMO. But not the MMO. But yeah. We'll see. But who knows? Maybe if it gets funded, right? Let's say in the scenario it gets funded on Amazon. It's because I imagine that it's still shipping from overseas. That's still another month. That's a month. That's a whole month of shipping time. So maybe, let's say if it gets funded in July, just hypothetical, okay? Gets funded in July, then it probably won't ship until the end of July, which means it has August, which means the chair has still 2 months to receive to me before the scooter does. It has 2 months. So this chair still might have a chance. Though I will say, I sure hope that neither of them get shipped in late August. I think the last week of August. Yeah, the last week of August. I'm going on another trip as well. I think. Yeah. Damn. Damn. Morrowind is the same name as an in-game region, so the MMO expansion pack was named after the single-player RPG from 15 years earlier. Oh my god, 15 years earlier. The only thing I know is Skyrim. And then they had all of these other expansions. They had the MMO. They had the one that came before Skyrim, which was is it Obsidian? They had this other thing. They keep adding to the Skyrim universe, but all I know is Skyrim. All I know is that I was bit by a werewolf and too scared of the repercussions, and was going through identity crises of debating whether or not I wanted to be a werewolf, keep the werewolf, or get rid of the werewolf. And then that caused me to stop playing because I couldn't make a choice on whether or not I wanted to be a werewolf. So I didn't get very far in my game. Morrowind is the third game, regarded as one of the best entries. Oh. Okay. Hot damn. I never got back in the sky. A werewolf. Woo. I got bit because I'm dumb. Guys, to explain to you, I put however many hours in the Skyrim, and to explain to you how little of Skyrim I experienced, that very first area, White Wall or something like that, I never left. I don't know what's beyond White Run or White Wall or whatever that first town is. I don't know what's beyond that because I'm a completionist and so kept trying to do every single quest within White Run and it would refuse to move on until I've completed everything, and that's how I came into the werewolf situation. And then stop playing. The choice was too extreme for me, and I couldn't make a choice, and I had to end the adventure right there. I don't know what other towns there are. I don't know where else there is. I don't know what other adventures there are. I just know Whiterun and my lovely home filled with all of the sweet worlds you could ever imagine because I stole them all from all the dungeons and would force my horse to carry my encumbered butt to and fro from the dungeon and have to carry every single linen scrap, book, and equipment, usable or non-usable, in my inventory. We gotta make Beko play a game where being a completionist gets you killed. Gets me killed? I mean, you guys are already having me play, Fallout. You guys are already having me play Fallout. Have you considered leaving there? Whiterun? I have considered leaving there, but I don't imagine ever returning. So I had to complete all the quests there. And that's why I never left. And I never left. Payday and its 1,300 plus achievements. I'm never gonna get all of Payday's achievements. I'm not a completionist like that. Like completionist, 100% completionist like that. I'm not a completionist in that sense. But like, I don't like backtracking, I guess. So like, if I'm in an area and I know there's quests in the area, I don't want to leave until I complete all the quests because I don't want to come back either. I don't imagine myself ever coming back. You know what I mean? So more like that. More like that. I don't want to move on. Which Fallout? New Vegas? I never will. I never complete it. You say this like you can't just go back. I don't want to go back. I don't want to backtrack. I want to go on grandiose adventures and never look back. I don't want to waste time having to go to and fro because this is how dumb I was, guys. Okay? I refused to fast travel anywhere. I wanted to get all of the experiences of random encounters when you're on the road. So I never ever did any fast travel. I never fast traveled anywhere. If I needed to get somewhere, I would horse it. So that meant if I ever wanted to go back to Whiterun, I'd need to trek that. New Vegas? Yeah. You would probably not enjoy Metroidvanias then? No, I don't think so at least. I did try playing, there was this, oh, ouch, I popped my spine. There was, this one game that I played, which was, I think is that genre, where you're side-scrolling on the screen. That was interesting, but also weird for me to figure out what I'm doing. Just stop being difficult and do the quest and then come back for the rest. That would take so much horse travel. Because didn't they say if you were to horse ride, was it running or horse ride from one part of the map to the other part of the map, it would take you a literal week It would take you like literally a whole week to traverse manually across the map. Didn't they say that? In Morrowind, you have no horse, and your only fast travel to start is by taking a bug taxi or using Mage's guide service. Yeah, walk it. Walk it. Games like Metroid or Castlevania genres. I've never played any of those. I don't know if I'd enjoy it. I think is it Momodora? I think that's a game that like I tried playing and I did enjoy it, but I didn't understand what the story was, so I kind of got lost and I didn't know the orders of operation of things, and I didn't know where to go, and I got completely lost. But I really wanted to play it because I really want to know what it is. I want to know what it is and what's going on. But I didn't know what's going on, so I stopped playing. Have backtracking and routes unlocked via items and abilities like Shantae. I'd give it a try, but I don't know if it would keep my brain. Plan it out? Plan what out? The horse? I do plan it out. Complete everything in the single area and then move on. There aren't that many random encounters, Beko, so just fast. But I could see a puma on the road, or a dragon could come by and say hello, or somebody could get mugged. I'd be missing out on life's greatest adventure. I'd be missing out on life's greatest, tiniest moments imaginable. Batman Arkham is technically a Metroidvania, really? Also, yes, I do want to play the game. I do want to figure out who murdered Sonic. He's probably just deprived of his chili dogs. I mean, let's be real here. Seeing Beko suffer in fear and hunger would be fun. I hate roguelike games. I hate feeling the insanity. I hate feeling insanity. I recently discovered that game, Whiskey. I recently discovered that game, and I don't think I could do that. I would go insane. I hate roguelikes. I hate graphic things. I couldn't. You never beat it, so you've played it before? You've played it before? I'm trying to see if I can get Belle to stream it, but I need to find the censored version that replaces everything with pine cones. Roguelites are fun though, you get to keep your stuff. Is that like Hades? That's alright. But I doubt my capabilities of actually improving skill-wise, so worry that I can soft lock myself and just repeat the same process over and over again without actually getting better and never progressing in the game. You were gonna pull out your teeth from the frustration. I can imagine. That's probably what I imagined everybody experienced was you hate horror, roguelikes, and assuming difficult games, so you make other people play them. Exactly. I live vicariously through those that are more capable at playing video games than me. But it's an adventure and experience we have together. Me, the moral support, you, the hand-eye coordination and physical capabilities of strutting your stuff in a video game with the good mechanical movement and tactical skill of doing the beep boops. If you're good enough and with some luck, you can beat the game in 45 minutes. Nuh-uh, 45 freaking minutes? What the frick? You're scared of what game you have lined up for you after Darkest Dungeon? It's a game. It's a game. The gamer Everybody's gamers. You guys are all gamers. Why are you guys here? You guys are all gamers with better gamer skills than me. Ugh, my voice. Ugh. Why? What is the appeal? What is the appeal of watching gamers that are terrible at gaming? Hold on. Processing through my brain the moments when I watch Avi suffer. You like hearing Beko being silly? You know what? That's fair. I like hearing Avi be silly. But my brain does hurt when I watch her do certain things like play Minecraft. It's like a weird experience, right? Because I was exposed to Minecraft a long time ago. So it's kind of like I can never get that experience back, that new fresh Fandango experience back. And Minecraft is one of those games where you just expect everybody to have played already at one point in time in their life. And so watching Avi play it for the first time, it was just like, wow.
Package see back package minigun package see back 13 month watching the Beko with the witching month package see back package love package see bat.
Black Canary! Congratulations on surviving 13 freaking months! Oh my god! It was really nice watching Avi figure out Minecraft. It was, wasn't it? It was like a really interesting experience because it's just like you had your first time playing Minecraft ages ago. And it's just like, wow. Wow, it's like Minecraft is so second nature at this point, right? And then to see someone where it's not second nature, it's just like it was like kind of like a beautiful thing. It was like, oh my god. Like you miss those days or like, wow, seeing from a new perspective. You like your perspective and reactions? I have a lot of perspectives. I have a lot of thoughts. I have a lot of thoughts that games never prepare themselves for. They never understand me. Games don't understand me. Like a child taking their... I know, yeah, it was like a child taking their first steps. Absolutely, exactly like that. But then also the like, oh my... Like, is cringe is not the right word. Like when she would do things horribly incorrectly and you just have to live through it. You just have to deal with it. Like when she builds tunnels or things like that, or building a house where everything is not the same, and then you go back and remember your very first house in Minecraft and how it looked terrible. Granted, I care nothing for architectural builds in Minecraft. Everything's functional for me. So like my very first Minecraft house was the most uncute atrocity you can ever imagine, and everything was just focused on the safety and will I be able to keep myself away from monsters. So you can bet that every single block had a torch on it so that nothing would spawn or nothing would get in, and everything was covered in water. I had a moat made of lava. It was really fun how you played Bloodlines. I do plan to continue that again. I haven't done that in a while. I really want to get back into that. I'm just kind of biding my time before the subathon, I guess. I don't know. I'm panicking. I have no idea what I'm doing. There's a method to the madness that even I don't know, but there is. Am I the only one waiting to re-up on Beko's marathon? I know everybody's re-upping. Will it let them re-up since it's a new month, or do they have to wait? Does everybody have to wait until whatever date a month later if they've been re-upping? Also being able to show her cool Minecraft things. I know, that was so adorable. Like, look, magic. Wow. And just be like, wow. That was like me for a lot of games. Wow. Showing someone and blowing their mind on whatever game is like the most joyous, adorable thing ever. Beko's thoughts trying to get out be like, wah, 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 wah. They have to wait. They can gift subs though. Oh, I see. Guys, wait! Don't resub! Hold out! Sabathon, Donathon, Creatura, Thingy-madig. Don't forget, stuff. Don't forget the rewards. Do I have it still? Do I have it popped up here somewhere? Do I have it? Do I have it? The question is, do I have it? And the answer is, I know it is somewhere. The answer is, I know it is here. I know it is here. There we go. Don't forget! Downloadathon! Blarg. The Dawnlit-thon, don't forget the Dawnlit-thon coming up. Ooh, ting tang, walla walla bing bing. There we go. Okay. Meow, meow meow-thon. It's the meow meow-thon. When? Oops, wrong one. Wrong button. The 8th? July 8th at 10 a.m. I've been like tweeting like crazy about this. I say I've been tweeting crazy about this. I mean, I scheduled tweets to go out like crazy about this. But I don't know how, marketing, what? Huh? What? Me? You keep forgetting to save memes that fit Beko in chat? You have no earphones, but you must watch. Avi has to watch the Sonic Boys. She has to watch. She knows. So this is, I'm trying uncapped. I don't imagine you guys will keep me more than 2 days. I think. Yeah, I don't imagine you guys will keep me more than 2 days. So it's uncapped. It's a donathon. Birthday, debuting a new model. You guys excited? You guys waiting for the new model? It's pretty cool. If you haven't seen it already, there's pictures on the Twitter and things. Oh my god! Where's Kaiju? Where's Kaiju been? One of the rewards, the frickin' 2000 reward. We have to, guys, if you don't know and have forgotten, remember at the 2000 mark, I will be reading any of you guys' fanfic. This is the opportunity for you guys to write the most cringiest thing or provide your cringiest fan things to share, and I will share them on stream. Any fanfics, any writings, any pictures. Oh, you can submit them in the fan Beko. And just make sure to let me know that it's for the donathon, and I'll share them on stream. So the cringiest things that you guys write, I'll read them out loud. Yeah, where the frick is Kaiju? He's gonna miss out. He's gonna miss out. We want to hear more of his trilogy. He's got like an epic trilogy and everything. Oh. You haven't seen a Beko tweet on your feed for like 5 days? Oh my god! 5 days? Has it? No. I tweeted something just this morning. It's also, the tweets also get put into the Discord. Imagine not being belled to hear her tweets. Oh. You guys don't have to bell to hear my... You guys don't have to bell to me. You guys don't really have to bell to me, honestly. 90% of my tweets is about the scooter. About the scooter contributions anyway. With thighs like that? Heck yeah! Heck yeah! Wow. Beko versus Grimace Shake? Bet. If the Grimace Shake is still available during my birthday, I'll go and get some. I'll go and get some Grimace Shake and drink that on stream. I won't make a mess though, as per the meme, just because to heck with cleaning that up. To heck with cleaning that up. No! Pew, pew, pew. But yeah, you can see this, on Twitter. Did I post about this on the Discord? Have I made an announcement post for this on the Discord yet? Or have I not? Drink it and then die at the end of stream. I will take dead pictures. Yes, indeed. I have not. I've been horrendous and terrible. I've forgotten to post about this in the Discord. I forgot to post. I have to make this post in the Discord, and there's just a week away. Oh my god, I'm the dumb. I'm the dumb. I've been preparing this for like a month now, and I didn't even post this in the Discord. I will do that today after stream. Don't worry about it. You guys know now. You guys know now. A week away is still good? Okay. Convenient excuse to join the Discord. Yeah, the Discord? Did I do that right? There you go. You guys did it. You guys know what to do already. Plus streamed about it before and tweeted it. I've been tweeting. It's the most tweets I've been throwing out there into the wind. People must be sick of the tweet that is exactly the same as the last tweet. All of the tweets are exactly the same because I have no creative bone in my body and just think I just need to be getting the information out there because I don't know any better. I don't know what to do. Beko birthday-a-thon, just a week away. You're so excited with this information. It's just a week away. I'm like freaked out. I still need to do a PowerPoint. I was actually talking to Avi about this last night. I still need to do my PowerPoint. Right? It's something that I keep forgetting to do because I just assume that you guys don't really need to know that, but technically I've never done a PowerPoint for you guys before. I've never talked about my likes or dislikes. I don't know. Do you guys still want a PowerPoint? Do you guys want a PowerPoint presentation? Does that matter to you guys? You guys already know I like salmon. But does it matter to you to know what my favorite animes, mangas, and video games are? Does that matter to you? What other things do you guys talk about? I don't know. Beat you to it. Like salmon, dislike scary. Yeah, you guys know me already without me having to make a PowerPoint presentation. PowerPoints, let's go. Oh my god, make the spreadsheet. I don't know how to make a spreadsheet. You would have to. You can share that. You can share that in the fan Beko, and I'll go ahead and share your spreadsheet on stream. Did you see Chia's recent Digimon Survive videos? I have not. She's playing Digimon Survive? I didn't realize she was playing Digimon Survive. Digimon Survive is pretty dark, isn't it? Like, things actually die. Things actually die in Digimon Survive. But that'll be interesting. Hi, son! How have you been? It's been a while. Hello. How you doing? She's been posting it to YouTube. I watched, she had a short that was posted recently. I watched one, and it was her comparing a Pokemon to Elvis. That's what I've seen. That's what I've seen. I didn't see the resemblance other than the tassels. Or at least the arm flaps. The arm flaps could be mistaken as the tassels, the arm tassels. But the picture of Elvis she pulled up did not have the arm tassels. But I could see where she was trying to go with it. You lurk sometimes, but yeah, been a while since you said hi. Yeah, it's been a while. I don't call out lurkers. I let them be and appreciate them being here because I am a hardcore lurker myself. I am a unnoticed lurker. That because talking the Chia Gallade incident? Which one's that? What's a Gallade? You're close? You're close to Uwu? You're doing good? I'm doing good. I'm doing alright. Just trying to get by. Stressing, not stressing. Freaking out. Anxious. Actually, Beko's Discord was first there. It doesn't matter. It didn't do it twice. So someone got it. The Pokemon she was comparing Elvis to. Oh, why is it called the incident? What happened afterwards? Why is it called an incident? Did she name it Elvis? Did she? I can't believe I didn't talk about my Donathon in my Discord. I will post about it, I guess. I mean, you know, it's been posting in the Twitter, and there is a Twitter notification channel, so yeah. It's an incident? It's still considered an incident? Okay. We'll consider it an incident. Oh my god, I've been talking way too much, and I asked you guys to get me off at like 7:30. I need to pull up this game and solve Sonic's murder. It's been an hour. How does this always happen? How do you guys get me to talk for a whole hour? I don't talk a lot. Even, right? Do I don't talk forever. I'm not a perpetual talker. I don't yap my mouth forever and ever, non-stop, perpetually never stopping and just running it like a motorboat. I'm not motorboating these words out into the... Frick. Where the frick is the Sonic game? Play it. Pull it up. Murder time. 9:40. No one cares for Sonic? That's not true. Avi cares for Sonic. Avi cares for Sonic. Hello, Belle. I see that you've replaced me on your stream. Baby-o beam. That's the baby-o beam. Sonic go fast. He is fast. Continue. Back up. We're here again with this boyo. You have done no such thing. Yes, you have. You can't lie to me. That just means I don't need to be in your streams. Right? That just means I don't need to be in your streams anymore. I don't need to moderate you. Alright? Ready to mosey to the next car? Yeah, you got it. Onwards! I wonder if it actually would have let me choose between Amy and Tails. Wow! You would never lie to me? Have I been replaced in your streams? I'm joking. Feeling some kind of way, are we? You got cleansed and it wasn't through my hands. It's the only means that I have to bully you as a mod. It's the only form of power that I have to make sure that you're hydrating with the proper fluids into your system. You're still your favorite mod. Be faster then. What do you mean be faster? You haven't made an offense yet. You've been a good boy getting water when told to. So I haven't had a need to use it. Beko drinking lean? Yeah, you know. They don't tell you that there's actually a lot of lean in the Grimace Shake, and that's why everybody passes out. Anticipate the degeneracy. Thank you. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. What stuff? I have... What? I have things in my... I'm just dumping things. Okay. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. Oh, sorry. That's her speaking. She's narrating herself in third person. Great. Poor Belle being bullied by Beko. It's the only way. You're gonna hunt down a funny video and post it in Discord? Okay.
I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Already? Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents.
My presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you.
Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Want to join us in finding clues? I'm indifferent. Have you found any leads?
Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl?
Uh-huh. She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. Uh-huh. You know, right? She's so mean. You must lurk, though, while you eat. Phone at 20%. Of course. Of course. Your phone's at 20%. You can't charge your phone. Guess what? Flowers. Thank you.
Any tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Bye! Don't worry, Sonic, I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick.
But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked.
Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? She's got the frickin' skeleton key. That's how.
Oh, it's got a birthday cake on it.
The birthday girl has a master key.
Quick, guys, we gotta take out the birthday girl. Right, the birthday girl gets the birthday key.
Of course, a birthday privilege.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Goodbye!
Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say.
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer.
And I'm, making sure things go well. Here to ask if anybody's hungry. You guys hungry? Starved! I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now.
I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat.
And I'm an Espio, the poet? I can never say this guy's name. Espio? Ah, poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader, meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure. Oh my god! Look at the little chows. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la. Dee 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 dee. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. Ah, I'm satisfied. Thanks. At least he's rhyming. Baka and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
Oh sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy actually.
Library. When we were all sent off, Rogue, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car. Okay. Where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yup. Where was Rogue? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon. Rogue came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after we heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rogue left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? And how in the world did he get back there? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car, where he was meant to be stationed. Does Shadow also have a master key? If he's just going through locking all these doors? Does he also have like a master key? When Vector came back, How did he come back if the door was locked? Okay. How did he come back if the door was locked? Ha! We realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. Oh, did Shadow make Knuckles do it? That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it alright. Yeah, none of the books are, like, messed up. The dining car was pretty messed up. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. Huh. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector and Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. All their alibis seem solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Okay, let's get to the bottom of this. Absolutely. Whoa. Poor thing, the arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone and let it do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Okay. Chaos Cola. Hang in there, buddy. Okay, a chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, hang in there. Wow, I really needed to see this. Huh? This little chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. You know, you're right. It has wings. What the heck? Oh my god, I just realized my output was muted. You guys haven't been hearing any of the audio. What the frick? I'm sorry. I'm a dumb. That's beautiful. If this Chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into that poster. Oh well. Yeah, it's fine. It's just background music. Mostly just background music. This is true. But then you guys are just listening to my voice in empty silence of the void. You guys are listening to my voice in the void because I don't have background music like Avi does. For the sheer purpose of, like, someday in the universe, in another timeline, my audio can be isolated and remixed into, I don't know. Something weird. Audio ruins Beko's voice? What do you mean? Beko lives there in the void. I live in the void. So many books in the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rogue pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. So something was found here in this magazine thing. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy. So plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. It makes me want to take a nap. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Baka, no, don't fall asleep! There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Trash? Anything in the trash this time? Anything? There's nothing here. I thought there'd be something. I'm so sad that nothing's in the trash bin. Eventually. Eventually. You really think so? Something will be there eventually. Yeah! Yeah, stay optimistic. Keep rummaging through that trash like a little raccoon. Like a nasty little raccoon rummaging through trash. Just keep doing that. Believe in yourself. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret. I'm sure of it. Yep. Yep. You're pretty unconventional, but that's cool. Don't worry about it. Wait, was that supposed to be a compliment? Murder? Murder on the Sonic Express. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd like to visit some of the other countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Ah, sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia. If you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. The best sandwich? Is there salmon in the sandwich? Is it the best sandwich? Is there salmon? It's unacceptable if there's no sandwich in it. Or I mean, sorry, no salmon. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? What's over here? More books. Wow! I wish I could stop and look at all these books. Sonic! Sonic needs me! No, he doesn't. He's been murdered. Alright, let's move on. Well, I mean, a little pig wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the books titled excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a trained library. What? Chicken, no salmon. You fell asleep and something broke outside and something woke you up. Something broke? Was it glass? You okay? No salmon for the sandwich. Well, gosh darn it, there better be salmon in that sandwich. I want a salmon burger, actually. What's odd? I know some books have fallen on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order. But this one. The Mirage Express Manual. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Oh, what the frick? Singular book right there. What's this bright red book? Ah. Rakes of the evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book in one. Wow. Tell people about your life and the foods you ate along the way. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. Omelette, 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 omelette. Omelette, 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 omelette. Brochures! There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Ooh! Baka, look at this! There's a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of the library card. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take a look. Let's take it. It's mine now. It's mine now. I own this. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, I'll leave it. Oh, okay, that's fair. Those little guy just wants caves. Okay, but... supposedly it got through the car, saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate. But I want to talk to them. Fancy a poem? Yeah! Actually, no! How about a poem about space? About trains? About space. Let's do space. I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace, so my antique I must now replace. I mean, it's not bad. It rhymes. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? Can I talk? Can I have one about trains? Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. These are bad. These are terrible. Who do you mean you like that one, Tails? That was actually horrid. That was so bad. Can I take your order? I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignore the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs sunny. I didn't like that. We don't even serve eggs on the train. My talent is wasted on you lot. Hello! Actually, wait. Let me talk to you. Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity. Tails, without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. You're okay, don't worry. It might have just been a chair falling over and hitting metal or something. What? What would cause a chair to fall? Are your cats knocking over chairs? You think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. You definitely would be questionable for murdering. Oh, did we talk about this? We talked about this. We talked about your knife. Windy? Oh, outside chair. So the noise came from outside? I'm starved. Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important. No! Is it? Go feed them! Then why would you show me the menu like this? I'm gonna tease everybody with food choices. Here, I thought I could trust you. You've made me a fool. Look, Baka, you've made him a fool. I make you all a fools. Haha. No, I'm the fool. Yeah, they both agree. Wow. At what cost? Okay. What do we want to interrogate first? Probably this guy. But we don't really have any evidence. Like, there's no evidence whatsoever. So the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Baka and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Especio really was reading in the library car. That feels like really difficult to prove. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if Oh, that's easy. I got bored. Yeah, how can you prove that? How can you prove that? What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so figured I'd go check it out. It was something outside. Not trusting the chef. Don't let them near the mushrooms. Adds all of the mushrooms. They're okay. They're safe and tasty to eat. Becca's reminding me of the Hat in Time level like this. What do you mean? With the way I'm talking? With the way I'm reading? Baka by the Baka. For Baka. Baka? No Baka. Baka of the Bakas. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rogue entered the library car. Found something then left? You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library? Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. Yeah, let him read his dirty magazines. If he was reading something naughty, let him keep it to himself. How else does he get his poetic muse juice flowing? The way you roll your R's. Because the conductor in Hat in Time is sort of Scottish. Is there a voice? I didn't think there was voice lines in Hat in Time. Oh yeah, that's what he said. What if it was embarrassing? What kinds of things do you think I read? I mean, if you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. Baka, could you help me out? Alright. Oh man, I forgot the mini game. Aw, dick. This thing. A manual? You think Especio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? It's a fun game. You should play A Hat in Time? Maybe. I know Rianari really liked it. He got really addicted to it and did a little animation for it. Think! Oh, dick. Oh, dick. What the heck does that mean? Oh, dick! Oh, shoosh. Oh, dick. I'm panicking. Ah! 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 The panic is real within me. Oh, dick! Panic is real, panic is real. Panic is real. Panic is real. Nah, dick. Nah, dick. That's not what I wanted. I need more coins. Oh, did I do it? Did I do it? Oh, you go. Dick being your panic word kills you. Why? Chicken going to sleep. Good night, chicken. You're gonna scream and wake me up. Good night. Okay, I'm sorry. I did it. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelf were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. Uh-oh. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SVU. Oh now, I won't have you insulting my pal like that. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, Especio. A butcher and a poet? Friendship can form anywhere. You don't really swear, but you say dick when you have trouble. It's like the worst thing I'll say. Dick! That is indeed the book I was reading. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Baka, if you don't mind. What? Could you ask Especio some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz him. Make him prove that he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Oh god, which page? 14? 362? There's no way he would read that far. 362 is like so far in, right? Let's do it. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like Especio aced that question. Baka, hit him with another one! Okay. 15? 89. What is the Mirages Express's cancellation policy? No refunds, and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one. Last one. Which page? 16? Do these pages actually matter? Do these questions change depending on what page I select? I just want to keep doing high numbers, because that means he had to have read up to that page. Beko swearing is kind of like a foreign concept to you. It sounds weird to hear. It is, doesn't it? What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? It's going to be the robot arms again. I should have asked something else. An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? No. Yes. But it's 8,000 points for non-family friendly mode. And you're still saving up your points to hear me swear? Really? You want to hear me swear? It sounds like an alien. It sounds like a foreign language. It sounds so unnatural. Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. We've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all of my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. Speed reading. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can— Espio? Is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem. Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Baka? He always puts me on the spot. What the frick? Okay, think. You should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who saw Espio reading, but what? Is it Shadow? Is it Shadow? I mean, it should also be Rogue. Technically Rogue and Shadow. So neither— it doesn't matter. I can't guess incorrectly on this. It's either Rogue or Shadow. Let's do Shadow, because he might be the later one. Shadow's Law? Please pray tell, what does that has to do with anything? Okay. More thinky think. Think. Brain juice. Got a blast. Whoa. Oh, dick. Oh no, I missed a whole row. Oh, dick. Oh, dick. Oh, dick! My coins! Did I do it? Did I make it? Ding ding! Shadow walks through the library to get to the saloon car where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library card, but he's mentioned nothing but Shadow's returned. Nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left, Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, Then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors, and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Baka. One that I would love Espio to solve. You gotta believe me. What are you hiding? What are you hiding? That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book, I didn't notice Shadow passed back through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I didn't. I hid underneath the desk. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Defend Espio? Join Tails? I mean, he was acting pretty sus. He could have been engrossed in reading. Because even the gator guy was just like, I had to tap on him to get his attention. But if I join Tails, I mean, where's the negative? They're just gonna be like, honest to goodness, we didn't do anything, right? If I join Tails, we could potentially suss out more. But if I defend Espio, then whatever is hidden will be kept hidden. But at the same time, you know, we'll make friendship. Which is more important, the truth or friendship? The truth or friendship? Avenge Sonic's death? Make friends. That's the choices I'm seeing right now. I don't know then. See, the thing is, I don't know. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it because... did I pick wrong? Should I have picked Rogue? Rustling through the magazines? Because she technically should have seen him read as well. So both of them are traps. Ha! Not unless he turned invisible. Not unless he likes to read. Invisible. Because he's a chameleon, right? You guys were telling me he's a chameleon, so he can go and turn invisible. Tails is your friend, though? Tails is my friend. I just don't see where he's chasing. Let's join Tails. Let's poke a little bit more. I can't interrupt Tails while he's on to something. I'll let him continue this line of questioning and... Baka, my favorite and beloved employee. When did he say that? Please protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. So it doesn't even matter. I get no choice. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such old, feeble soul to get sued. God damn it. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails! We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alrighty, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another? What the frick? What the frick? Is it this one? Was he hiding here? Was he reading like, oh, you can't see my mouse. Was he reading on this it looks like there's a shelf. There's a thing here, a table, and he sat there. He was sitting right here in the top left. You can't see it, but it's this one. Let's get my thoughts in order. think? Ugh, the numbers keep going higher. They think I'm getting better at this when I'm not. You gotta get him. Okay. No! Dick, dick! 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 The library map? Oh, I see! This one, the top left, the top left. See the exits? They're right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly in the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him? Here, this one, right here. Right here. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all of our questions. Woohoo! We did it! Another pair of alibis validated. Okay. So many locked doors to worry about. But I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. While I'm exhausted, I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are too comfy. I'd be sleeping in these chairs upside down, by the way. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rogue and especially Shadow now. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Baka's just happy to be here. Baka's just happy to not be fired or sued. Give him heck. And if you need any meat chops, say the word. Can he chop it with his teeth? I'll keep my poetry sharp for both of you. A murder is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock. Wait, tick-tick-tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. We're doing it! We're doing it! We're doing it live! Come on, Baka, let's see what's next. Woohoo! Let's go! You sure you want to stay? You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books? No! We gotta... Just go! Okay! The investigation continues. We gotta go! Oh my god! Oh my god! Look how fancy! All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. He's just like dumping his pockets? Rogue, there you are. You have a lot. I have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My. Talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the microwave master with you. Oh no. No, don't let that be my legacy. Duolingo is surprisingly inefficient when actually trying to learn a language. What language are you trying to learn, Kenobi? I found that I can't use it because it uses Romanji, and that's not a good way to learn. Rogue is just being a sexy, classy lady. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Oh! Tell him, Rogue. We're gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright. I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about a treasure in the interview.
Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it.
Tell him what it is, Rogue.
Alright, well, it's a Fabergé egg.
Excuse me, and what now? Fabergé eggs are really pretty. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg.
A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of.
She roped me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced the Fabergé egg. Fabergé Chow egg is here, in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure's real? Like actually real? And what did you manage to find, Rogue?
Oh, well, why don't you both take a look?
Oh.
I found the train's blueprints in the library car, with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime.
The train's blueprints? Please, Rogue, let us see that.
Wait, Finders keepers, sweetheart.
There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem?
The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help.
So you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issue here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Lingo Deer is a better app for Japanese or Korean, but also those tend to teach the basics. Just the basics. Yeah? Trying to learn Korean, which you have no prior experience and you're only learning because you're bored, which is probably not helping. But that doesn't change your point. Learn Japanese with me. Then we can be buddies and practice on each other. Her name is pronounced Rouge? Is it Rouge? Rouge? Like French. Okay. I'm sorry. It's one letter off from robe. It's a word for makeup. Rouge. 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 Robbing? That's pretty much it. Okay. Ah, her lower card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Baka, do you have an opinion on this? Stealing is for squares. It's time for the 5-finger discount! I want to see this egg. I want to see this egg. Not with the accent at the end. Rouge. Rouge. It's pronounced like ruse. Rouge. Ruse. Softer Z. Rouge. Rouge? You had it right the first time. Rouge. It's a word for red. Makeup powder. Beef time. Ha! Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Baka are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé Chow egg.
That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now, we must plan.
Oh, okay, wow. Oh boy, okay. Oh my god, okay, we're doing this. We're actually doing this. Okay. Okay.
Access to the Fabergé Chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we attack the guard? Bribe the guard? Distract the guard?
I don't want to attack another Chow. We can distract the guard.
Distract them? Perfect. We're all charming enough for that tour.
That was actually a really nice thing to say. Baka, is everything okay? I have never seen you smile like that.
I'm charming, guys. I'm charming.
Hi, smoothie time. seems they don't know how to take compliments. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Blaze? Maybe. Blaze? Rouge? Rouge? She seems like she can be quite the talker. Like, she seems like she'd be good at talking. Of course I'll distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms? Teehee. I'm not sure how effective your charms can be on a Chow. Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure your being the distraction makes sense. Oh well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Blaze. Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice was so stoic, I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine is stuck. Push a bunch of poker chips to the floor. Ask the Chow about their partner and kids. The claw machine. I want you to play the claw machine. Who puts a claw machine in a casino? This'll work great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Grab him and fly up to the rafters. Ask for the card. Pick their pocket. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Okay, excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Chow immunity? Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Baka, what's your plan? Say there's a drink without a coaster. Push the security guard over. Pretend you're Blaze's spouse. I will pretend I'm Blaze's spouse, even though I feel like the security guard should know that I work for the train. Then you'd be marrying into the royal family? What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? What? Well, you're just far too plain. You would need to complete refashioning immediately. Maybe, no. Interesting. You give up far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude. I said we'll try something else! With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. We go... Say there's a drink without a coaster? You think the security guard cares about that? I don't want to push the security guard over, though. He's just gonna chase us. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great! And with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we'll make it to the elevator. Inside, we... Celebratory dance! Pop some apple cider. Sing victory a cappella. Pop an apple cider? Pop. Celebratory dance? We're gonna dance. I wanna see them dance. Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? High five each of them. Have Tails disable them? Tie them in a big knot. I don't want to disable the arms. They're important. I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grips. Cry and hope they sympathize. Imagine you're not in pain. Pretend there's nothing wrong. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready, let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. Bop, 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 bop. 3. It just skipped that whole cutscene. I didn't get to see them dance. I wanted to see the celebratory dance. Did they just skip the whole thing? It's like multiple choice tests where there's several obviously incorrect answers. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our prize. Our real prize. I have the safe code right here on this blueprint. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow egg. The gold! The gold! The safe! What could they possibly be storing in all of these? This is the casino car. I suppose it's all expensive gems and gold, maybe rings too. Rings? You can find those lying about in the grass. That's of no interest to us. Let's focus on the real grand prize, shall we? Right! Find the safe with the Fabergé egg. No question, this has to be the safe with our treasure. Enter the code and the blueprint and find out. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 230401. Oh my god! Side quest complete. Fabergé egg. Ayo, ayo. It's pretty simple. It just looks like an egg with gold lace on top of it. It's not like carved or anything. Let's get a... Hold on, kiddo. We can't be too hasty. You truly think that's all there is in this egg? Go crack it. No further secrets whatsoever. Should go crack it. Rogue. Spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. I don't know if you should. All I need to do is twist it. Oh, dead. 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 Fabergé scrambled eggs? Dead. Oh no, dead. Oh no. Oh no, dead. Throw it back in the safe. Has no one lived to tell the egg's secret because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of the egg now. Dispose of it after all of our hard work? Yo. Fine. Well, what do we do? Where do I put this thing? Back in the safe. Oh! Twist the egg again. Where is it? Let's finish ticking. Flip the rock. Rock it to sleep. Have Blaze set the egg on fire. Open it up to see what the wires cut. Toss the egg. Toss the egg in the elevator. Where's the one to put it back in the safe? Twist the egg again. Eat the egg. Smash the egg against the wall. Let Tails down with the hook. Stomp the egg. Control Chaos. Control the egg away. Let's finish the ticking to see what happens. Flip the egg upside down. Rock the egg to sleep. Have set it on fire. Open it up to see the wires. Toss the egg in the elevator. Oh, throw. It's like the second one. It's like the one that like I've been ignoring this entire time. Throw and lock the safe. Quick, put the egg back. Fine. Going back in. The safe won't lock. The door is staying open. What? Close the door and twist the dial. Obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are we supposed to? We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Eat the egg. Just finish. Can we go through all of these options? Take one for the team. Stomp on the egg. Kiss the egg. Tell the egg to stop. What's like the dumbest thing on here? Just eat the egg. Not without any salt, I won't. Really? Really? Oh, toss the egg in the elevator. Down it goes. We're clearly not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this. Twist the egg again. Great idea! It goes faster. Stop that. It's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Take one for the team! Here, give it to me! Get out of here as far away as possible! No, we won't do that. No hero time. I mean, if that's what we want, you know. If that's what they want, who are we to? Stop. The microwave kid's obviously not going to sacrifice themselves. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. True. It's gonna be, let's finish the ticking. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb. That's our goal. Listen, listen. I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait. That's right. I think you're onto something. Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry. It's just Espio did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. What did he say? I don't even remember. Efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless. Oh, that's right! They can spot bombs and weaponry. You know what? I don't think the pages mattered if that's... Like, if we needed to hear this information, I don't think the pages matter. Bonk the Beko? What'd I do? Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as a Fabergé chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and goings of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So, we're out of options. I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg, it opens. It's hollow. Not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Phew. My. Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I've completely relived. My hunch was right. Yay! Not a lot of other options. I know. I could have gone through the entire thing. Yahoo! Looks so good inside. Oh my god, that's adorable. Look at that. It's so cute. It's so heavy. The final secret to the Fabergé egg. It's a chow covered in gems. Oh. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary. She's drooling over a sparkly ornament. Shiny chow. It is very stunning. It is very sparkly. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé chow egg secret? I wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure. A beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as that has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call. Let's go. Yahoo! No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at his post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend, okay? Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I'd prefer to never do it again. Now, Rogue? Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What? What? What is it, darling? About those blueprints? Now that you're done with them, could we maybe take a look? While I appreciate your assistance, it's, as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I miss any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You could just add sweetheart to the end of the sentence to make things better. You can't just do that. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. But we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. That door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe, thanks again. Will do! Come on, Baka, let's head out. Gotcha, the mystery continues. You can't just do that. You can't just do that, sweetheart. What do you think you're doing? I want to save. Yes, please. Save. 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 See that for no reason? Also, you gotta say Rip Bozo Sonic. Dude, he just is so hungry. I bet you he's not dead. I bet you he ran so fast because he needed to get that cake for Amy. And he probably ran and did something and crashed into the train or something and was so exhausted from killing all of those calories from getting Amy's cake that he just died. He just passed out and died because he needed to get Amy's cake. He probably wasn't supposed to die. You know what I mean? He's just sleepy. He's just tired. He's just a bit hungry. We could have fixed him. We could have given him a chili dog. That's why he was in the dining car. He was hungry. He needs the food. He wanted Amy's cake? No, he needed to get Amy's cake. He was supposed to get the cake, but he forgot. So he needed to do like quick run. The quickest of all runs. You weren't here at the beginning, but wasn't Sonic in the Family Guy death pose? I don't know. What's the Family Guy death pose? You sure it wasn't the Grimace milkshake? You sure it wasn't the Grimace milkshake that did him in? Cause I think that is a plausible explanation for what could have happened to him. You can fix him!
We love our new home.
Oh
Great
no!
neighborhood, big backyard.
Ah!
The-
We love our new home. They say. You can see Sonic running for Amy's cake. Yeah. He can't disappoint. He was expected to get the cake. He was freaking out in the beginning because he forgot that he was supposed to get a cake. So he probably did a mad dash. Was super hungry. Passed out. Looking for chili dogs. Couldn't find any. Staying for a bit longer? We're stopping for Mogwai hours. I need to stop for Mogwai hours. Mogwai hours need to tend to Mogwai needs. Unfortunately. I stayed a little bit longer than I was supposed to. You guys didn't tell me to stop. You wanted me to keep going. And now it's like, oh, sorry. Ah, poor Sonic. Yeah, I'm gonna be like Sonic in like 5 minutes. I'm gonna be like Sonic. I'm gonna be like freaking Grimace pose. That's what's gonna happen. Poor Sonic, hungry and no chili dogs around. Nowhere to be seen. Thank you for the stream. No problem, Michelle. I'm so glad that you guys enjoy it, and I appreciate you guys stopping by. Adios, adios, Hex. And I'll post about the donathon and all that other stuff in the Discord. I won't forget this time because I'm special. You might even draw Beko in the Family Guy death pose. Do it! We can share that during the donathon. It'll be great. Rouge, the bat gets her way, sweetheart. Of course she does. Of course. Anyway, I will be around on Saturday as well. Regular stream on Saturdays. On this upcoming Saturday. Yeah, don't worry about it. Rouge, the bat gets her way, sweetheart. Yes, exactly. I concur with this. Alrighty, I will see you guys on Saturday. Goodbye. Good night.